Okay, so as you can see, your Super Sprint board is in fact on the bench. Got this trackball set up to control 2 steering wheels, so we can roll through the audio, make sure everything's working. When I first powered the board up, the first thing I noticed was the color red was gone-ish. It was kind of there, but it was not as strong as the other 2 colors. That's typically something down here, but today it was one of those 2 ROMs. So I think I changed sockets on those 2 as well. Might have changed all 8 of those. I'll have to look. Then the second thing I noticed was the high score screen. Graphics were all a mess, but all that is taken care of now. So it's going to boot up into test mode. We'll go through some of the sounds here in a second. The first thing I noticed was these 2 TDA parts here had both been removed or at least resoldered. So I took them off the board, make sure they were okay. They were fine. Cleaned up the solder a little bit, not a big deal. Still had that 1 channel cutting out, or audio altogether was cutting out, I believe. Then I replaced that header. See, it's green, not red like the other ones. And then those 2 caps. I believe those 2 caps were probably the likely failure. These are bypass caps. They're directly tied to the output of those 2 TDA parts. And when they fail exactly the way you were hearing them. You can hear audio for a good second or so, and then it would slowly just kind of fade away and sound all crackly and whatnot. So let's go through some of the audio here. Simple stuff, right? So when the music starts, sound selection number 4, the next one, 5, and get it to mute, get it to stop, is actually mute. So that's why we didn't hear anything on it before. Let me try it again. I'll go to 5 now. So 5 mutes. 6 is audio. 7 will mute. 8 will be audio. Get it to stop on 9, but that wasn't happening. Very cool audio on this board. This is muted. Yeah, OD is mute. OE should be audio. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I'll take it out of test here in a second and see if I can start a game. Oh, come on, let's see what 12 is. here, this screen was fine, but all that red was just not there. And then this screen was a disaster. It looked like all the track screens were okay, but the track where you, I'm sorry, the screen where you select the track, that wasn't so okay. Let's see if I can get some credits on here. Hard to control the cars with the track ball. But you get the idea. All audio's there. Graphics seem to be okay this time around. Everything's looking good.